Hey, what's up everybody? It's Chris Kunz with Rich Casno Real Estate Group. On today's episode of Real Estate Simplified, I'm gonna go over property taxes, what they are, what they go towards, and how much you should be expecting to pay. Property taxes are assessments collected by the county that are gonna go towards local government-run programs. So things like K through 12 schools, community colleges, redevelopment districts, things like that. As a homeowner, you can expect to pay in the state of California around 1.25% of the purchase price. If you do some more research online, you might find that those numbers are a little bit lower, but in real estate and in my business, I like to underpromise and overdeliver. So I don't want to give you a lower number and have you find out that it's higher after the fact. I'll usually try and give you a number that's a little bit higher, and then if it comes in a little bit lower, then everybody's happy. So there's 2 times throughout the year that these property taxes are due, and that's gonna be on November 1st and February 1st. If you're a homeowner right now and you haven't paid your property taxes yet, don't worry, because they're not delinquent until December 10th. Now, there's a couple of ways that you can actually pay for these property taxes. You can wait until November 1st and February 1st and pay those amounts in lump sums, or what you can do is you can set up an impound account where when you pay your monthly mortgage payment, you're collecting or you're paying an additional amount that's gonna end up going towards your taxes. So your lender takes care of paying for the taxes themselves. You don't have to worry about it. You're just paying a little bit extra every single month, and over the course of the year, that's gonna add up to your total property tax amount. Now, when we're talking about this property tax amount, usually it's around 1.25% of the purchase price of the property. So when you buy a home, your tax amount is going to be reassessed based on what you paid for the property. So if you paid $400,000 for the property and property taxes are 1.25%, you can expect to pay around $5,000 in a year for your property taxes. Those property taxes can go up a maximum of 2% every single year. So one other thing that you might want to be aware of as a buyer when looking at property taxes is Mello. Now, what is Mello? Mello is a special assessment that's levied on a certain subdivision that'll go towards improvements within that hyper-local community. So if a neighborhood is being built and they're planning on putting in parks or schools, or they're repaving the roads, things like that. All those improvements that are specific to that community are gonna be paid for using the Mello assessments that the property owners contribute. And so that amount can vary depending on where you are, what community that you're buying in, what size the homes are, what price the homes are in the area. But ultimately, if you have that Mello assessment, that's gonna be tacked on to the 1.25% estimated property tax amount that you're gonna be paying throughout the year. So make sure when you're looking at these kinds of properties that you ask me as your agent if there's any special assessments or Mello taxes that are associated with the subdivision. If you have any other questions about property taxes, how they work, how to pay them, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me a DM. Would be more than happy to answer any questions that you guys have. Otherwise, I appreciate you guys tuning into this week's video. Hopefully we'll see everybody soon. Stay safe out there.